Thomas and Friends, Wooden Railway Originals, Episode 11, Repaint Redo. Christmas had come and gone on the island of Sodor, and Lady was still visiting. She was due to leave in a few days. And all the engines were talking excitedly in their sheds. Edward was still enjoying his new shed, and Sir Topham had just remodeled the old sheds and bought new ones with a new turntable. Soon he walked up.
"Good morning, engines."
"Good morning, sir," they all said.
"Now, first, Holly, I need you to go to the works for a checkup, and you can also get repainted."
"Ooh, goody," she said. "Yes, sir, I'll go," she said.
"Good. Now be off now, or you will be late."
"Yes, sir," Holly said, and she puffed away quickly. Soon Holly had arrived at the works for her checkup. The workmen checked her all over and looked. "It looks like everything's going perfectly," said the workman. "Good," said Holly. "Now, do you want a repaint?" "Yes, sir," she said. "What color would you like?" "I have no idea," she said.
"Well, you'll have to decide, then."
Let me think for a few minutes," she said. And soon she did decide. The next morning, Holly had been repainted, and she puffed away quickly back to the shed to go show the other engines her new paintwork. Soon, Holly arrived at the sheds. She puffed onto the turntable. All of the other engines gasped. They were surprised at Holly's new paintwork, and she puffed to her place beside Lady. "Wow," said Thomas. "Thank you, Thomas," said Holly. "I like my paintwork now," Holly said. "Yes, I do too, Holly," said Lady. "You look kind of like me." As she looked over to her, they had almost similar paintwork. "Wow," said Edward.
"Yes, wow,"
said Henry. "Whoa," said Gordon. "I know, right?" Pete Percy. "Yes, Percy, we all know that. You look good, Holly, especially with that paintwork." "Why, thank you," she said.
"Yes," said Toby, "you do look better with that paintwork."
"Yes, you do, very much," said Duck. "Oh, be quiet. I don't listen to you." "I don't like neither one of you. And I don't have a crush on neither of you anymore," said Duck. "So why do you hate me?" "We don't hate you, we just dislike you some." "Okay, whatever," said Duck. Just then Sir Topham had arrived at the turntable.
"Now, engines, you all have your normal jobs, except Holly and Lady."
"Yes, sir," Holly said. "Yes, sir," Lady said.
You two need to go to the docks. Holly, you must take an important train of passengers, and Lady, you shall take an important load of rocks."
"Yes, sir," Holly said. "Yes, sir," Lady said.
"Now, be off."
And the two engines headed onto the turntable and left in the sheds. Soon the two engines arrived at the dock and coupled up to their trains. Holly and Lady could hear the passengers talking inside the coaches. "Oh, how wonderful the engine that's pulling us looks," said a little girl.
"Whoa," said a man. "The other engine beside her looks kind of like her too. And both of them look very good," said the man.
"Wow," said Lady. "Wow," said Holly. "They like us both," said Holly. "Yes," said Lady. "Well, I must be going, Lady. I'll see you later back at the sheds." "Okay, Holly. Okay, Holly. Okay, bye. Goodbye." And Holly puffed away. And soon Lady puffed away too. Very slowly because the train was very heavy. Soon Holly was on top of Gordon's hill. She could see below that Lady and Gordon were on the same line. Soon Gordon steamed through the signal. And then the signal fell to red. "Oh no!" screamed Lady. "Stop pushing me! Stop pushing me!" she said to the trucks. "Stop! Stop!" said Holly as she rushed down the hill. Soon Lady was about to run right through the signal when it changed to green, and she ran through quickly. "Slow down!" said Holly, rushing after her. Soon Lady was about to get to Knapford Station, and Holly was behind her. She was supposed to stop at Knapford Station too, but she couldn't stop if Lady was on a runaway train. "Oh no!" she said. "James and Gordon are up ahead with their passenger trains," said Holly. Soon they were both switched to the side lines. Lady went through, and so did Holly, on the opposite sides of the station. Soon, Lady and Holly were about to pass Roseworth Station. Lady was going very fast, and Edward had jumped in front of her on the line trying to stop her. He whistled, going backwards. Edward was bracing the impact of Lady's train. Just then Holly came through, right beside Edward and Lady, and blew her whistle, and it rang through the air really, really loud. Ah! Edward had stopped Lady's train. Soon Edward and Lady had backed up to the switch to talk to Holly. "I'm glad that's over," she said. Your whistle, said Lady. "It's great," she said. "It's very loud, too," she said. "Yes, it is very loud. And because of your glossy paintwork, with your shiny golden dome and cowcatcher, I could see you coming down the line, and I could notice that there was something wrong," said Edward. "That's why I blew my whistle, to notify you and Lady that I was trying to stop her train. And then I whistled to you, just for not a lookout. And I whistled to you for a warning whistle," she said. "Well, it's a wonderful whistle," Lady said. "Can you whistle again?" Lady asked. Yes, I will." And she whistled again. "See," said Lady, "it's a wonderful whistle." "Now," said Edward, "you two must both go back to Knapford Station for your trains. They're due there, not here." "Oh, sorry," said Lady. And Lady whistled too. And the two engines puffed away. That night at Tidworth Sheds, Percy had just left to go take the mail train. Well, said Edward, y'all two whistles were wonderful today, Edward said. He was talking to Holly and Lady. Well, thank you, Edward, said Holly. Yes, thank you, said Lady. Can we hear? Said Thomas. Yes, please, said Duck.
Yes, said Toby.
First, Lady whistled. And then Holly whistled. Wonderful, said all the engines. Loud and long, said Edward.
Yes, very loud and long. I heard it all the way from Knapford Station this afternoon. Yes.
Henry, are you okay? Lady asked.
Yeah, I just stayed in the shed today. I didn't feel well. My boiler's all stopped up.
Hope you feel better, said Lady.
Yes, I do too.